So today's tutorial I'll be showing you how to make this simple drape on a cowl gown. So this drape on a cowl gown, I'll be showing you how to go about it using this gown that we made on our channel. If you remember, we made this gown on our channel, and I'll be dropping the link on how this gown is made. Okay, it's a kaftan gown or cowl gown. So you can see we gathered into the puff. So for this particular dress on the thumbnail, you are going to make your cuff a little longer, okay, and penciled. You are going to shape it on a pencil, and it will be longer, just as it is on the thumbnail. You are making exactly what we have on that on the thumbnail. So you need to follow this video and make your kaftan before we drape. So the draping right now, I'm going to turn the front part of this dress for the drape. So I just turn it to the back, so we'll be able to drape on it. So I've turned the dress now. So when you are turning, please ensure you locate the part that is your front, okay? As this cowl gown might look a little bit same. So if you look at this, this is my front, and you can see the center line. This is the center neckline, and that is where I'm going to take as my center. So I'm going to take the measurement of where I want my drape to be, okay, following what I have from the shoulder line. So this is the shoulder line of this gown. So it depends on where you want the drape to be. If you want the drape to be on your waistline, you can take your waistline. This is my waistline. You want it a little bit below the waistline. You want it on your hip line. It depends on where you want it. So for this particular drape, I'm making it just a little below my waistline, okay, like 2 inches below my waistline. Or I can just do it on my waistline as well. So I'll just do it on my waistline. So if you look, this is the line, and this is my mid line, okay, the center line. This is where it falls. So I'm going to pick my drape from here now with my needle and thread. So you have to put in your hand, so you don't, when picking, you don't go picking both back and front. So you just go in with your needle and thread, and you are going to make this drape yourself, as you can see. So you can see as I held it, you can see the lines. Can you see? So it's going to be your creativity to hold them, bring them together, as you can see. So you are just going to be creative with it, and you just sew. So the more you bring the drapes, the more it gives you that exact shape on the thumbnail. You can see the part I held, you can see the draping already. So I'll pick more of it, as you can see, and I'm going to also stitch it. And you see, so the more you pick and stitch together, so make sure you stitch together with the ones you have already. So that's what is going to give you that drape. It has to come into the ones you've already done. Can you see? So the more you bring it, the more it gives you the drape. So if you just follow what we did right here on the channel, you will get the drape. Can you see? So this is the drape, and that is how to go about it. So you pick it together this way, and you have the drape. So I'll just go ahead and knot when I'm satisfied with what I have on my drape. So I'll just go ahead and make my knots. Okay, so when you are making your knots, make sure you secure your knots accordingly. So I've done that, and I'm going to cut what I have right there. So that is how to go about the drape. So I'll be turning the front piece of this drape right now, so you see the effects we have on the drape. So by the time we turn the dress to the front, this is the effect. Can you see the effect? So by the time you wear it on your body, the drapes forms for you. Okay, so when you are picking the drape, make sure you pick them systematically. So can you see the drape now? So what I did on the drape, I only draped the front piece. So you can see the drape is there for you, and nobody knows what happens. Okay, so that is it, and that is how to go about the drape. So I believe this tutorial was helpful to you. So if you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive videos like this every day. Like this video, share to family and friends, drop your comments on the comment section and your suggestions as well. So if you actually want to get this drape very well, we have fabrics that drapes. Okay, there are so many fabrics that drapes. So the fabric that drapes will give you exactly the draping. Okay, it will fall very well for you if this is picked accordingly. So thank you very much for coming to this tutorial, and I believe